All right, y'all, good morning. Saturday morning, man, Saturday morning. So yesterday I did my, after we got done, I did my neighbor's yard. Yeah, made another 60. So yesterday we ended up doing around 940. So that ain't too bad. And got off at 3. So today, well, by the fact that we did those 2 extra ones yesterday, enables me to be able to take the Bobcat over to a brush cutting job over here today. I'll get some video of that. I did adjust the other Exmark mower deck. I know I saw a video that somebody else did. Was getting Twill tires, So, but anyway, so the dealer over in Marietta, Georgia, he's a big dealer, man, and a pretty solid dealer, I believe, pretty freaking solid, man. I mean, he's big. He might be one of the biggest dealers in Georgia. Or he might be the biggest dealer in Georgia, I don't know. But, so he was showing the Twill tires, and it's just the fact that the Twill tires, even the 2412s, they're still bigger than the pneumatic 2412s. They're bigger, and another thing, they're a whole lot heavier. I don't know. That's just been, and I got a set of the Twill tractor tires anyway. There's a big weight difference too. So if you're trying to put Twills on a smaller mower, say, I don't know, say you're trying to put Twills on a high-end homeowner mower, right? But the thing is, the Twills are so heavy, I don't know that if you don't have the top pumps, and I think they're, I can't remember, I want to say they 16 cc's or whatever, the big pumps, hydraulic pumps, you might wear out the pumps on smaller mowers just trying to turn those Twill tires. And it might, it might last, it might not have any wear on it, but I would imagine that if you got the little pumps, say I put Twill tires on a tractor mower, well, you might have problems with the pumps, maybe, I don't know. But because they're real heavy, man. It's one thing that nobody's really talking about on the Twill tires. And and the Twill tires are very expensive. The ones I got the other day, like I told you guys in the video, they were 650 bucks each. They were $639 each. Well, you do all the math on that. I spent $1,357 on 2 Twill tires for the mower. That's a fact. But to me, y'all, I know that the Twill tires cost a lot, man, but to me, man, it's a freaking no-brainer. If you know you're going to be in this business, if you know you're going to be cutting grass, and you know that you're going to be doing that for the foreseeable future, the Twill tires are a no-brainer, man. But man, think about it, man. A set of the 12 tires on my Exmark, just regular pneumatic tires with the rims, I mean, they're about 250 bucks each, give or take. And that's with the rim though. So, that's a pretty, I mean, that's, that's 500 bucks, 560, that's 500 to 600 bucks. 550 or so, 600, that's $600 basically on for pneumatic tires, man. So come on, man. It's really about how we manage our money. See, if you don't manage your money and save money where you can, then of course the Twill tires don't, they're way outside your price range. But if you're smart with your money and you manage your money and you keep your expenses down to a minimum, for instance, I fixed the ramp on that trailer, okay? Might not be back to factory, but I fixed it enough to where we might even be able to make it through the season with that. Now, by me fixing that ramp, I know for a fact that I have saved at least $500, at least, y'all. You're not gonna find nobody to build a ramp like that to include the material for less than $500. If you know somebody that can do that for less than $500, build me a new ramp. Let me know, man, because I might just have them do that if they can do it for less than $500. I doubt you can find anybody. And then you know, another big factor is right up there with the cost of that kind of thing is the mere fact that I'm going to be having to go without the mower. I mean, this is the mere fact that I don't have to go without the trailer. So by the fact that I save $500, $600 and no downtime on the trailer ramp, that enables me to be able to buy a set of TWEEL tires, and it frees up my money to where I can spend my money on that TWEEL tires, making me more and more efficient instead of spending my money on trailer ramp fixes or another trailer, or, you know. So yeah, you know, you got to be smart with your money if you're going to be out here in this game, man, and be all you can be. To me, being smart with your money is just as important as being efficient on the lawns. It's all ties in together. If you're efficient on the lawns, efficient with your time, efficient with your downtime, and efficient with what you spend your money on, and efficient with what you can fix or cannot fix, and recognizing that and going on and getting to the root of the problem, before you spend a bunch of time on something. There's a lot of things that I can't fix, right? And, you know, or I choose not to try to fix because of the fact that it's going to take me longer than I want to, or that kind of thing. So I get to choose what I work on. And a lot of times that has to do with what it's going to cost, but more than anything, it has to do with the downtime that it's going to cost me. The downtime is, the downtime is critical, y'all. Critical. All right, I got to look at this job right here real quick. I'm just going to give them a quick quote on cleanup over here and all that. But I won't be able to get no video here. We're definitely going to be doing the bush hog work and all that, so I'm gonna try to get some good drone footage today. We'll see y'all. Taking the Bobcat over here. So after I load the Bobcat on the trailer, get it all thing, look, we got a low tire, extremely low. I'm gonna put air in it. It's always something, man. It's gonna hold me up for a minute. I'm not going to change it here. I got about 2 miles to the job. I'm not going to, because I done loaded the machine up and everything. There's a little screw in it. I saw the screw. I'm going to put air in it and get it over to the job. And then I'm going to change it out when I get over there. We're going to just try to stick a little air in it right here. I don't know how good it's going to be, but man, it's always something, y'all. Oh, another thing, I don't have any hydraulic fluid. I need hydraulic fluid. So I'm going to have to stop and get hydraulic fluid too. And that's $70. All right, y'all. So I had one of my customers call me again. Another customer calling me about cutting her grass today. You know, last week she was on the schedule for Thursday, so I had planned, you know, for her to do hers on Thursday, and so she was on the list hardcore. Well, when I was even though I was behind, you know, so she said, "Oh, yeah, it could probably wait a couple more days, and I got these roofers coming over here to do some work around her house or whatever, you know." So I said, okay, so she said, is there any way that you could come on Saturday? And I said, I don't know, you know, I'll do my very best. No, I can't come on Saturday. Nope. I sure can't. I can't. So I'm gonna text her and tell her that I'm not gonna be able to make it today. I might be able to come early in the morning, you know, and hit it real quick. Got to get this money, man. Got to get this thing down. All week long, I didn't even talk about this bush hog job here all week long because you know, after it rained on Monday and Tuesday, I never thought in a million years that I would be able to, you know, clear up enough time, right, to be able to do the Bobcat job. All right, y'all. So this is the area that I'm gonna be cutting right here. I'm gonna put the drone in the air and try to get some footage, but that's gonna take me a minute. But that's this is what it looks like before, and y'all see all the bamboo trying to come back. So it don't do a lot of good to cut it, but it will. Well, it'll, and then I'm gonna spray it. And I know that spraying don't never work as good when it's after you cut everything, but I'm gonna have to spray this. No way that I can spray this and it works. It's just way too much. All right, y'all. This cutter cuts good. Look how it cut that damn little strip right there. That's pretty sweet for a bush hog. We normally cut this grass with the mowers, but I'm gonna put the drone in the air. There's something going on with the hydraulics on the Bobcat. This thing will only turn in high flow, and it used to turn on a regular flow. I don't think there's nothing wrong with this. I think it has more to do with the machine. Now I don't know I don't know what a lot of you guys know a lot more about these Bobcats than me. So what could it be? Some kind of switch, relay, or something that's making it where if I put it in variable flow like I always have before, I never have used the high flow on this machine. I never have used it. So I noticed it the last time that I was cutting, and I thought that this thing was dragging because I had wire and stuff wrapped up in the thing. But I don't know why the machine will barely turn it on variable flow. And the Bobcat's full of fluid. I mean, it's got plenty of hydraulic fluid in it and everything. I really don't understand that, because for the first year that I had the bush hog, I ran it on variable flow and I never had no problems. And now it'll turn on variable flow, but it's real weak. What could that be, y'all? Y'all let Ray know, man, because I don't know. But anyway, I'll put the drone in there, y'all, and we'll get some footage and see what we can see how we can well, you know, cut this, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, it's challenging because there's a lot of big stumps in here, a lot. So I'm gonna have to maneuver around all of those things, and yeah, you can tear a machine up in here for sure. You know, to me, man, I mean, if I'm the owner, dude, I would seriously consider just making all that dirt. You know, let me come over here with the damn, you know, with the tooth bucket and just rip all this shit up, man. You know, because it's gonna be hard to keep all this stuff cut without it costing him a bunch of money, man. Anyway, and if you're watching, you know, look at these spurts, man. Look at all these damn bamboo spurts, man. This right here, y'all, was covered with bamboo at one time. Covered. You couldn't even see the road up there. All the way out to that dirt spot right there that you see. It was all bamboo. I dug it all up, but it took a lot of time, and the owner had to spend a pretty good bit of money to do that. He may want me to do the same thing in here, because over here it stopped it. I mean, they're not even trying to come back over here, but we keep this cut. We cut this right here during the summer every 2 weeks. So yeah. All right, y'all. So that's all I'm gonna be able to do today. Y'all see it? It's rough on a piece of equipment out here, though. I'm gonna try to see if the owner wants to rent a bulldozer or something and dig up these and get all these stumps out. This could be a pretty nice area right here if it wasn't for all the stumps. You know, there's a lot of stumps, man, from where they putwooded this about 5 years ago. So y'all see it. I'm gonna put the drone in there real quick to get y'all by after a little after shot. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute. I got to get everything together. Peace out. Y'all heard him. So home inspections, man. So that's a good. I've heard that there's good money in that. I don't know what kind of qualifications you got to have, or what kind of competition it is. Something to look at, you know. So I got done with that job over there. Y'all see it. We'll be back over there tomorrow cutting that lawn, the grass on the power line and all that. Me and Drew are going to work for a few hours tomorrow morning. I know it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. But I'm going to check into it, man. Lee, I'm going to check into that home inspection and see what you got to have to do it here in Georgia, and see what the qualifications are and all that. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna check into that, man. Just because I like to learn, you know. It'd be hard for me to change my occupation, you know, on the spur of the moment. But I do like to learn different things and stuff. You never know. Something that can start out as a little side gig, can turn into a full-time gig. You know, you just never know, man. There's all kinds of opportunities out here to make money, man. There's all kinds of opportunities. There's all kinds, man. I know that, you know. A million different ways to make money as long as you are trying. And, you know, I'm full of trying. So, I'm all about learning and trying different stuff. And, yeah. Biggest thing with me, man, is being in control of everything. I like being in control of my life, you know, my destiny, my everything. And, you know, if you had a 9-to-5, you couldn't even chase nothing like, you know, that, you know. I got all this equipment and stuff. So in the lawn landscape game, to a certain degree, you know, and I don't see me working for the man. So be doing this, or you know, and you know, we as people, we evolve, you know, you never know. I'm gonna check into I would like to check into that, man, because I've heard of other people talking about making good money doing that too. And there's a housing boom where I live at right now, big time. My house is worth twice what I paid for it. And 2007, so 14 years ago. mean, it's worth double, y'all. Ain't that crazy? But yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. I will check into it, man. For real, for real. But right now, I'm finna go get me a Sammy, man. It's Sammy time Saturday, y'all. Peace out.